Africans are popularly known for their folk tales, their parables, their proverbs, traditional beliefs, cultural laws, and values. A case in point is Nollywood. Take a look at an industry that is continually growing in leaps and bounds. Why do you think Bollywood and Nollywood are such huge successes year on year? Why are women folk addicted to African magic? My wife, when I'm watching football, she says, "Don't take me African magic." And why do our kids insist that we read to them the adventures of Cinderella and Alice in Wonderland at bedtime? The answer is simple: stories. But we let's tell stories. Stories are the essence of human experience. They give us context, and context makes us understand things. They inspire and motivate us to action. I'm sure that most of us here have either read or watched Things Fall Apart, a 1958 African novel in English by our own dear Chinua Achebe. Things Fall Apart tells two overlapping intertwining stories, both of which center around Okonkwo, the strong man of an Igbo village in Nigeria. The first of these stories traces Okonkwo's fall from grace in the tribal world of which he lives. And the second story is about the clash of cultures and the instruction of Okonkwo's world through the arrival of aggressive, proselytizing European missionaries. Things Fall Apart is the most illuminating and permanent monument we have to the modern African experience as seen from within. And if you check Wikipedia, it's all there. In comparison, can anyone here remember an ad that was made 50 years ago, still being talked about with such awe? Can anybody, even the grandfather of advertising? The question therefore is, how can we apply story concepts in marketing communications at the communities level and at the social media environment? Firstly, you need to understand what stories your brand can attack to or tell. That's what I said. You need to find such stories that the brands can latch onto. And secondly, track the conversations. Storytelling is all about conversations, and every brand has stories to tell. The case in point is that there is no brand in this country that's as resilient as brand, as far as I know. And you can always, those who have adopted that brand, the Dowages of this world, and many other people, and those who are not really today, they can always tell you the story of starting. Imagine developing a marketing communications campaign that fully utilizes storytelling techniques, telling stories in layers using different media, PR, advertising, experiential, and social media, and begin to see how the consumer begin to respond to it, even on social media. And once they do that, you can actually begin to now put in your communication that you want them to pick. Imagine being tasked with developing a marketing plan for the launch of Things Fall Apart in 2012. How would you go about it? Building sustainable relationships and creating fans. As our society keeps evolving, consumers are increasingly becoming interested in the people behind the brands. We are slowly but surely migrating from the consumer-centric era to the relationship era. Consumers are now asking, what does your brand stand for beyond its functional attributes? Because it goes beyond the functional attributes. A phone is a SIM card, is a SIM card. If I put an external SIM card in my phone, what does it deliver that an Airtel SIM card cannot deliver? It may just be that when I have a problem and I call the center, what do they call those centers? The way they attend to me, I begin to feel like, oh my God, these guys are incredible people. Or maybe these are useless people. I'm going to buy another SIM card. It is true. I mean, the other day we were talking about experiences. One of my colleagues, one of my junior colleagues, was explaining his frustration about what happens to him when he takes his car in for service at the garage. An authorized garage. One of the major brands of cars you can think of. And how his car has spent about 3 months in the garage. And so we got talking, social media, we met, another person, because we were all driving the same kind of car. Okay, that same garage So this is my own car. I drive a different brand of car. And like, you know, if we found some other person, we'll go there. Now the question is, would you buy that same car? And I said to somebody, don't buy that car. Not that anything is wrong with the car, but there's nobody to look after it. So these are the things that we're trying. So as I was saying, what does your brand stand for beyond functional attributes? What is your brand's point of view on the environment, on social inequality, on life, on various aspects that impact the individual? Fast forward 2 years from now, and brands will be valued not only by their market capitalization, but also on ongoing requisites like authenticity, trust and transparency, engagement and perspective on pertinent issues. Marketing practitioners must start learning to view consumers as fellow stakeholders and important members of their respective brand communities. Make social action relevant and sincere. Consumers respond eagerly to brands that offer something real and relevant in their lives. That's what I bring up dreams for people to share experiences. In 2011, the band and its more hit crew showed the music industry when they released Oliver Twist. I'm sure some of you here are familiar with that. That's familiar stuff, right? The hugely successful hit song that went viral almost immediately on YouTube, garnering tens of thousands of viewers within a few hours of its release online. What did the band and non-jazzy do differently? They merely used an existing platform, that is YouTube, to upload a music video of their hit song, inviting fans to submit their own personal rendition of Oliver Twist. Please note that the prize wasn't the attraction here. Rather, it was the possibility of being famous, becoming a star watched by millions of people across the globe that propels scores of fans to upload their videos as entries for the prize. So this is basically allowing the consumer to hear his own news. Purpose infuses everything we say or do. The manner in which a message is being communicated is sometimes as important as the message itself. There must always be a conceptual framework for engaging with your target audience, a channel engagement strategy designed for specific contexts with measurable outcomes. A good case in point is the Heineken Champions Management Tour. During the football season, dozens of soccer fans, brand ambassadors, customers, friends, and stakeholders turned the green halls of the Champions Planet to watch matches on the huge flat HD screens. Has anybody here been to the planet? So you understand? The planet has to, basically what Nigerian brewers did, to connect with the consumer and let them experience the brand. They first took a property, not to somewhere off, I think they moved from there now. And they branded the place, did it up so nicely. And anytime, I apologize to the females here who don't like football. Anytime the championship match, and don't forget Heineken is one of the sponsors of the UEFA. They give tickets to people to come to Heineken to planet to come and watch the match in the company of other people. For crying out loud, you can very well go to your house and watch the game. But it's not the same thing when you watch the video. You know, you create some kind of an atmosphere there. It's like you're at the stadium. In the process, while that is going on, you have lots of Heineken to drink free of charge. So you're experiencing the brand and, you know, making friendship, and that's what the brand is all about. Enjoying life in the midst of people of like minds. And the experience you take away when you now are on your own, you're watching television, say to your houseboy or give me a The planet has totally transformed the brand experience for anyone that comes into contact with it. It has become an experience center that promises fun, friendship, consumer bonding, fulfillment, and more importantly, it conveys a sense of joy. Invest in the content that people talk about. Create the platform for them to share, and leave the rest to the communities to navigate. This is permit me to summarize by saying that consumers expect leading brands to deliver the future. As strategic partners to our clients, working on their brands, we have a mandate to bring excellence. exactly that. Thank you very much.